What's going on, guys? Wesley here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the Tombstone duplication glitch in Season 2 Reloaded. Now, with today's video, I'm hoping to answer all of your questions with the Tombstone duplication glitch. I guarantee you guys that if you do exactly what I do, it will work on all platforms every single time so that you can bring in all of the rare items that you want into the game while keeping your insured weapon, your lethals, your tacticals, and everything else. I will be showing you the 3 most popular routes to do the Tombstone duplication glitch. Now, people are very opinionated about these routes. It's actually kind of funny. I'm going to be showing you guys the actual data on it because what would a video of mine be without all the most up-to-date information that I can find right this second? So if there's any other updates, I will put out another video, but just know this is the most efficient way to do the Tombstone duplication glitch, and it works every single time. I'm also curious, where are your stash limits at? Mine's at 70. I was at 99 by the last video. It's been less than a week and I've already minus 20, so I'm going to run out very soon. I'm curious where yours are at. Make sure you comment that down below, but let's get into the video. So the first thing that you want to do is obviously break down your existing tombstone. That's not a requirement, but I always say it is because I want you to grab all of the rarest items and set up your rucksack to the best of your abilities. So once you have all the items that you want to duplicate, you're going to want to make sure that you have either 3000 essence or 1000 essence, as well as tombstone soda. So I already had a tombstone soda can. You always want to make sure that you have it in your large rucksack. That will save you 2000 essence every single game, so make sure you do that. Also, just a footnote, if this is your first time doing the tombstone glitch or you don't currently have one, put the tombstone soda in your large rucksack and then go do a mission and purchase tombstone before you actually do the glitch, right? That way when you extract, you'll extract with that duplicated one and then you'll have a backup each time. That's why I had a tombstone soda as well as an extra one left over at the start of this game. So let's get into the 3 methods or paths that you can actually do this glitch with, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do them most efficient. So the first method I'm going to be showing you guys is very simple to do. You only have to do a couple of mantles. However, it is very close to the edge of the map and it's very easy for newcomers or just simply people who just want to chill and play the game very easily. So number 23 here is the one that we will be using. You can review the code and pause the video if you need to, but it's located in the southeast corner of the map. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase this portal and just simply walk through it to do a demonstration for you guys. When you come through this portal, you will run for the edge of the map. You are aiming for the out of bounds line and you want to go there as fast as possible. Now, I actually analyzed the distance between the spot and the edge, and so you can see here it's about 70 meters to the edge. So we're going to compare all of these real quick and it'll only take a couple of minutes to actually do so. But if you actually exit over to the left here, I would say it's more about 66, because as long as you're not impeded, right, I could run straight into that marker and I would actually be able to do so, right? Obviously mantling some stuff in the meantime. But the second method I'm going to be showing you guys is my personal favorite. So number 24 here, actually right north of that location, is what I like to use and what a lot of people like to use. But the third method, in my opinion, is the most popular, but this is my personal favorite. So let's actually enter that code now. So once I've entered that code, I'm obviously going to go through the portal. I'm going to purchase it. And so here's why it's my favorite method. So first of all, you spawn at the top of a water tower. Now it's important to remember that you need to have quick reflexes for this one, in my opinion, for it to actually be worth the time. But sometimes also below, just as a heads up, you can get a mercenary camp literally on top of this thing. Like they're all on the ground around you. So what you want to do in this method is you turn right immediately, pull your parachute as soon as you can, and hold forward so that you fly towards the edge of the map. And you actually get there much quicker, because if you think about it, if I'm walking to the edge of a map versus flying with your parachute is obviously faster. So here I am using this for the dark ether duplication glitch, which you can find in the description down below. You can see I do get a mercenary camp here, but I'm able to fly to the edge of the map before they even notice me, and then I just simply run out of bounds, right? So let's go over the third method and see how that compares. So this is the most popular method. It is number 19 here and is located on the southwest corner of the map. It is right by the water. This is a beach location, and so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and enter this code now, and let's check out how good it really is. So once you made it through on this one, you want to turn right and sprint straight. That's it. This is one of the simplest methods, and it's the most popular for a reason. It is very, very direct and very easy to do. You'll notice it's 70 meters away, but that first method that I showed you had 2 manuals. Now, I haven't really obviously tested timing and stuff. I didn't take out a stopwatch or anything like that as far as the method 1 versus this method, because remember, they're about the same amount of distance. The other method's actually 4 meters less whenever you account for the shortest distance, but there's 2 manuals, so I haven't actually tested if that's slower than a full sprint with energy, right? So I couldn't tell you for sure, but what I can tell you is that method 3 as well as method 2 are my 2 personal favorites. Now this portion of the video is completely dedicated to doing the tombstone duplication glitch efficiently. I'm going to show you guys, if you have trouble with timing, make sure that you watch this portion of the video. I'm going to go through all of the steps now so that you don't have any issues, as well as maybe some of you guys who do it well, maybe you'll improve a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and enter number 24, my personal favorite code. You want to turn your back to the portal and purchase as you mantle over. Now on console, again, you're going to have to hold the use button to actually do it. So what I would suggest is that you hold it and then mantle. So follow the path that I do. This is my personal favorite path. You can also go up the stairs, it's slightly faster, but before you touch the bad signal portal here where that timer shows up on the left, you don't actually have that much about timing to worry about. A lot of people don't have issues with that. The portal will stay open for almost an entire minute, but once you go ahead and activate the dark ether rift, I completely messed up here. Just as an example of how late that you can be, watch how the portal stays open for me. So what you want to do is follow the path that I did back and make sure you climb up the stairs, cut over just like this. That'll save you about half a second and run through the portal. Now this is my personal favorite spot. Again, jump off, use your parachute, make your way to the edge of the map. Now on PC you can accept at 1 second, but on console, again, you're gonna have to hold the button. So be careful whenever you're doing that. I would suggest accepting the vote on console whenever you switch from 2 to 1. Now comes for the most important part. So this is going to be how you keep your insured weapon. So what you're going to want to do is you want to enter exactly at 6 seconds. I suggest getting all the way to the edge right before it triggers and then sprinting in whenever it hits 7. You can see here, it takes me about a full second to get to the edge. It immediately turns to 6, and at that point you are good from that timing perspective. The last step to this glitch is very easy, but there is a specific place I want you to quit on all platforms. It is very simple. So you're going to see eliminated. A lot of people on console quit then. I don't suggest that. I suggest that you quit as soon as this dark ether zombies symbol shows up at the top left. That is your signal. You can wait a full second in between actually quitting versus, doing it immediately when you see it. It doesn't matter. That portion of the timing is not hard to hit. The 6 seconds is the most important portion, okay? So remember that if you are watching this video, hit the 6 seconds. Now, if you hit 5 or 7, you'll still get your items, but sometimes you will lose your weapons. It all depends. Remember how long a second actually is, guys. And when you're getting down to 1 second versus another being too long or too short, just keep in mind, yes, if you miss this by half a second or a full second or whatever, if you see 5, 4, 3, 2, whatever, you may actually lose your weapon. But you shouldn't lose any of your items as long as you see the eliminated symbol. Now, depending if you're on console or a PC, you just need to force quit the game. You can look that up on your respective consoles. On PC, it's obviously just Alt F4, but when you come back in, you're going to have your insured weapon, your lethal, your tacticals, your field upgrade, as well as all of the items that you intended to originally duplicate. So that's pretty much it, guys. Now, when you go back into the game, just remember your tombstone will be at the graveyard, and you can repeat this over and over again, share items with your friends, and enjoy. If you have any questions, leave them down below, but thank you for watching. I will catch you in the next video. Love you guys. Have a good one.